everyone and welcome to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to solve a very nice question which says if your fx is equal to root 2 times x over 3x minus root 2, what would be your f of f at root 2? So the question could be written as this as well. f at root 2. Okay, so let's find out the answer. So first of all, we should find the f of root 2, right? For this part. Then when we find the answer for this part, we replace it in here, like we replace a value. Then we have to find the f of that value. After finding the f of that value, all of these will be gone, and you have to replace a value for that, and you will be finding the f of that value at the end. So first off, we should find the f of root 2 to replace here. So f of root 2, your fx equals root 2 times x over 3x minus root 2. F of root 2, we should just put root 2 as for the x. So it will be root 2 times x, or root 2 in here because we are replacing it, over 3x, or 3 times root 2 minus root 2. So the answer of f of root 2 would be root 2 times root 2 is number 2 over 3 times root 2 is 3 root 2 minus root 2. So it will be 2 over 3 root 2 minus root 2 is 2 root 2. So the 2's will be cancelling out. So we have 1 over root 2. You can write down the 1 over root 2 in another way by multiplying root 2 to the numerator and the denominator. So it will be root 2 over 2, right? So I am multiplying root 2 to the numerator and root 2 to the denominator. So the numerator would be root 2 and the denominator would be root 2 times root 2, which is 2. So the answer for f of root 2 is root 2 over 2. Let's write down the question once more. This is what the question is asking you. So now we have the answer for this part, which is root 2 over 2. Let's make it a little bit more simplified. So it will be f of f at root 2 over 2, right? So this part is gone, and we have f of f at root 2 over 2. So again, we should find out what the value for this part would be, and then we have to replace it with a value, and then we have to find the f of that value, and that would be the answer. So let's go ahead and find the f of root 2 over 2. Let's write down the fx once again, which is root 2 times x over 3x minus root 2. Then if I want to find the f of root 2 over 2, I should put root 2 over 2 instead of the x, right? Instead of the x's that I have. So it will be root 2 over 2 on top, and 3 times root 2 over 2 minus root 2. So the numerator would be root 2 times root 2 over 2 over, the denominator would be 3 times root 2 over 2 minus root 2. So root 2 times root 2 is 2. 2 in the numerator and the denominator will be cancelled out. So we have 1 as the numerator, and we have 3 over 3 root 2 over 2 minus root 2. So what we should do is to do something like this. So I multiplied a 2 to the numerator and the denominator of this root 2 in here to have the denominator uh, showing the same amount. So 1 over 3 over root 2 minus 2 over root 2 over 2, which is 1 again over 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2 is root 2 over 2. So it will be, this goes up, this goes here, 2 over root 2. If we multiply both the numerator and the denominator to a root 2, we will have 2 root 2 over root 2 times root 2, which is 2 root 2 over root 2 times root 2 is 2, so the 2's cancel out, and we have root 2 as the answer. So this root 2 is the answer for this part. So the answer for the question would be f at root 2. We found that out in the very first part of the answer, right? So we can easily save some time and be like, okay, it's root 2 over 2. So the answer for the question would be root 2 over 2. Thanks for watching.